People act. People act. People act.
Hi guys, how are you? It's Amanda. Welcome back to She Rose. Today's video is actually inspired by just life and the many conversations that I have had about this topic. So as you can see in today's video, I'm going to be talking about waiting on God and embracing singleness because it's real out here. It definitely took a little bit of, getting my heart around it to even film this video because I always envisioned doing a video like this. I just pictured it a little bit different. More like, hey, I waited on God, I struggled, I fought the fight, and here is my amazing husband. But as you can see, no one is there. And it's actually just me and God kicking it, and it's dope. So today I'm gonna just share a few things that have been helpful for me in this season, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. So overall, when I think about my journey of singleness, I just think of it as a period where I'm really aiming to find completion and fulfillment in God and God alone, really. Prior to my walk with God, a relationship was the goal of life, unfortunately. It just kind of felt like something that I needed to complete my life or to make me happy. And it just kind of seemed like everything was geared towards that. Our world, at least from my perspective, kind of supported this narrative. Every romantic movie, it's the same thing. It's, you're miserable, you're single until you find that perfect person and you live happily ever after. Now, in reality, if I'm looking at the world and just different examples with a sober mind, I can see that's not true. But this is what I went after, and this is what I believed. In Proverbs 19:22, it says that what a person desires is unfailing love. And along with this, in 1 John 4:16, it says that God is love. This has really helped me to reshape my thinking. We are people that desire to be loved. However, God is that love, and the only love that can really fulfill that need for us. And I know that I was just really looking for that in a human, which left me disappointed every time. So yeah, a couple of things that have helped me in finding this completion in God. Number one is learning to love myself. So my love myself theme scripture is in Psalm 139, verse 13 and 14, and it's one of my favorites. So it says, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Bam! God gave thought and very specific, unique qualities to each and every one of us that make up who we are. And it's wonderful, okay? You are wonderful. And so I feel like my period of singleness is just this time of me discovering these things about myself. What are these pieces of Amanda? What are my passions? What are my gifts? How does God specifically want to use me in my life? And I think that's just been so much fun to go after. Lord willing, if it is God's plan, we'll see, to bring someone into my life in a romantic way, it's gonna be easier to just know if this is the person for me. Do they complement and really support what it is that I've already established over here with God, or do they take me away from that? And then the second thing and last is have fun. It's so funny because I can feel like the period of singleness is like a pause. It's like, okay, kind of in this timeout weird space. But that's not true at all. And the scripture that came to mind, another favorite, is actually in Acts chapter 17, verses 26 and 27. So it says, "From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth. And he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. It makes me think about God's intentionality with the different areas of my life and really planning them out. So this time of singleness is not an accident. In fact, in the scripture, it talks about how God is setting these things for us to be able to seek Him and reach out to Him. And I love the reminder that God is setting the stage for that in every area. And singleness is a very opportune time. It's a time to really learn specific things that I need to learn now. And ultimately, being single is just a time where we can wholeheartedly, zero distraction, just go after getting to know God in a deeper way. That's personally what I'm enjoying the most about this time. If any of you are like, where do I start with building this relationship with God, please reach out to me. It's one of my favorite things to do ever, to help people with this. And I'll put all my contact information below. Hit me up and we can talk about it. But yeah, that's actually what I have for you guys today. Those are just a couple of quick things that have really helped me. So I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.